and welcome to English Grammar Cafe. I have two sentences for you. I met Hari. Hari had just returned. Now let's combine these two sentences. I met Hari who had just returned. So the word who is used in place of the noun Hari, and that's why it's a pronoun and it is relative pronoun. And today in this video we learn why to use relative pronouns, different kinds of relative pronouns, how to use them and where to use relative pronouns. We learn all relative pronouns in detail. So watch the entire video and don't forget to take the quiz at the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed my channel till now, subscribe it now. Now let's get started. Relative pronoun refers or relates to a noun going before, which is called its antecedent. So antecedent is a noun or pronoun which is just before that relative pronoun. For example, if I say I met Hari who had just returned. So Hari is antecedent in the sentence for the pronoun who. The relative pronouns are who, which, whose, whom, that and what. And we learn all these relative pronouns in detail. But before that, we'll see why to use these relative pronouns. So reason number one, relative pronouns are used to give some additional information about any particular noun or pronoun. And reason number two, relative pronouns are used to define any noun or pronoun more clearly. Now let's see all these relative pronouns. The first word is who. As a general rule, who is used for persons only. In Hindi, who means Jo. Now let's see the sentence. John, who is my cousin, is a diligent boy. My brother, who is a doctor, has gone to America. He who hesitates is lost. Now you make a sentence with who as a relative pronoun and write in comment box. Now the next one is which is used for things without life and animals. And in Hindi, which means jo. Now let's see the sentences. The answer which you gave is not right. The task which you have to do is very easy, which may also refer to a sentence. For example, he said he saw me there, which was a lie. Here, which has been used for the sentence. He said he saw me there, which is पूरे sentence के लिए use किया गया है. He said he saw me there. One more sentence. He is here, which is fortunate. Again, which यहाँ इस पूरे sentence के लिए use किया गया है. He is here. So which refers to a sentence also. Now your turn to make a sentence using which as a relative pronoun and write in comment box. Now the third word is whose. Whose is a possessive form of who. Whose is used for people, things without life and animals also. And in Hindi, whose means jiska. Let's see the sentences. This is the boy whose exercise is done well. The bottle whose cap is broken is leaking. The man whose house you are buying is my neighbor. Now it's your turn to make a sentence using whose and write in comment box. Now the next word is whom. Whom is used for persons only and it means jise. For example, this is the girl whom all praise. This is the juggler whom we saw yesterday. Patients want doctors whom they trust. Now it's your turn to make a sentence using whom as a relative pronoun and write in comment box. I'll check all your sentences. Our next relative pronoun is that. That is used for people and things. For example, the pen that you gave me is very good one. I know the house that he lives in. I have lost the watch that you gave me. Sometimes relative pronoun that is used in preference to who and which. So what are the conditions when that is used in preference to who and which? Number 1, after adjectives in superlative degree. For example, this is the best that we can do. He is the most eloquent speaker that I have ever heard. That is used after the words some, all, only, nothing, none. For example, he is the same man that I have seen. Man is the only animal that can talk. It is used after interrogative pronoun who and what. For example, what is it that troubles you so much? That is used after two antecedents, one denoting a person and the other denoting an animal or thing. For example, the boy and the dog that had entered the garden were turned out. Now it's your turn to make a sentence using that as a relative pronoun and write in comment box. Now the next one is what. What refers to things only and is equivalent to the thing which. Means what is used in place of the thing which. For example, what is done cannot be undone. Here what means the thing which is done cannot be undone. He found what he was looking for. Means he found the thing which he was looking for. So what is the substitute of the thing which? Now you make a sentence using what as a relative pronoun and write in comment box below. I'll check all your sentences. Now our next question is where to use relative pronoun. To prevent ambiguity, relative pronouns should be placed as near as possible to its antecedent. Let's see the sentence. The boy who won the first prize in English is the son of my friend Mr. Joshi. That is the correct sentence. Now if I separate relative pronoun from its antecedent. The boy is the son of my friend Mr. Joshi who won the first prize. So here the meaning of the sentence is quite different. Now here it means Mr. Joshi has won the prize. But actually who won the prize? The son of Mr. Joshi. If you change the place of the relative pronoun, the meaning of the sentence can be changed. So relative pronouns should be placed as near as possible to its antecedent. The boy who won the prize, the girl whom I saw, man whose watch was lost. I hope relative pronouns are clear to you. Now here I have a mini quiz for you. Make sure you take the quiz to check your learning and understanding. Here is the quiz. Here are the answers. Excellent. If you like the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. Now let's meet in the next video. Bye.